What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Berto checking in with another video, man. I hope everybody's doing great today. I'm doing awesome, man. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. I'm gonna start this thing off talking about the secret alien recovery team. So this is something that's been kept secret from us, the public, and government officials like Congress, who's supposed to be um told about this type of stuff. They're supposed to be this stuff's supposed to be reported back to them. But you got companies like NASA and these elite powerful companies that are basically paying off some of these politicians not reporting this stuff that they have, this information that they have. So it's a lot of stuff that they haven't been telling us and they've been keeping from us, and now it's finally being exposed. They actually talked about it on the news, and it was on New York Post. This is something very big and very serious because it's affecting a lot of people. When I mean a lot of people, because ultimately there are some things that we, the public, should know that we don't know. And I've talked about these things before in my videos. I spoke about them before. One being that there are aliens right here on our planet, right here on our planet. So with this secret recovery team, they go around recovering crash alien UFOs. They got alien bodies. They know about these orbs. They know about all these things. They've even spoke about how these orbs surrounded uh, America's famous F-22 Raptor, one of, if not the greatest fighter jet in the world. And the jet basically had to leave the area because there was so many orbs surrounding it, and it could not. It was nothing it could do about it. You got to think these alien species are way more far advanced than we are. Now they have clear footage of these alien videos. They have clear pictures of these UAPs. They have clear footage and videos of aliens, but they have not been telling us. They've been keeping it secret, and I've told you guys about this plenty of times. Now, they have little orbs, and then they have actual big UAPs like ships themselves. They are trying to say that a lot of orbs and these UFO spacecraft are drones. Yes, drones sent from the mothership, and they know for a fact that these are drones sent from a mothership to spy on us on Earth. That is wild. They know about this mothership that has been sending drones to Earth, spying on us, floating around our spacecraft, basically trying to see how far our technology has advanced. Now, they have bases on Earth too, but we're gonna jump in that in a minute. Let me finish what I'm talking about. The mothership is right outside of Earth, too far away for the eye to see, but it's out there and it's been detected. And I somewhat have a clue exactly where where this mothership is at. Now, we haven't been to the moon in God knows how long, probably over 50 years. Why haven't we been to the moon? What was seen on the moon? Because they kept all the astronaut silence that went to the moon. Well, the truth is there were ships and craft on the other side of the moon when they landed on the moon. The moon is where they have their base set outside of Earth, their outside bases. And this is where they're sending their drones from. They're sending it from the moon. NASA knows this. NASA has been known this. This isn't something that just started. This is something that's been going on for a very long time. Why, NASA? Why not tell us anything? Why keep it a secret from us? Think about it. Think about it. This is corruption at the highest level. As usual, nothing's going to happen. They're not going to be penalized. But back to another subject. We'll get back to these drones being sent from the mothership. Where do these orbs and these drones go at when they're on Earth? They don't go back into space. Nope, they don't go back into space. When these things crash or something happens, our government knows. They've been tracking these things. They've been getting clear pictures, clear video footage. They've been getting recovering alien bodies. They know exactly what these things look like. They know the height. They know the weight. They know what the average one is. They know everything because it's been happening for years. They've been recovering them for years and been keeping it from Congress until now. So where do they go? Think about this. And you start putting things together. Why is the military always in the middle of the ocean setting off atomic bombs, doing drills, doing this, doing that? They're always out in the open ocean. Well, guess where they're hiding at, guys? They are in the water. They're in the water. These alien beings are right here on Earth in the water. The drones that come here, they hide out in the water because they know their technology isn't advanced enough yet to get at the depths of the ocean that they are hiding out at. They have built bases at the bottom of our oceans. And when you see those video footage of the military bombing the ocean, they're not just practicing and shooting bombs. They are trying to break through the shield that they have down there to find out what they are doing in our ocean. What kind of secret bases do these aliens have down there? And we've continued to fail over and over. We have not been able to penetrate the shield, the dome that they have, and the structures they have down there. How these structures were built, I have no clue. Our government does not even know how these structures were built. They just know they have basically impenetrable structures down underneath with bases of drones and all these things. Basically, they have a whole society under the ocean. I spoke about this before. Haven't you noticed most of the spacecraft or jets that are have run-ins with these orbs and these UAPs are in the middle of the ocean. You're on their turf. So that's why they're out there keeping eyes on them because they know exactly what's going on. Our most advanced jet is a joke to them. The government knows it. That's why they keep trying to, they're pushing a sleeping giant out there in the middle of the ocean. And I think there's much more to this. There may be something we don't know. Maybe they're plotting. Maybe these aliens are plotting. Maybe they don't want Earth to be destroyed like previous planets have been. There's some things that we don't know that have to come to the light. And our government and NASA and all these companies that notice they need to be more open about it. These things are out there in the waters, man. That's why our Marines, our Navy, our Army, they're always out there in the ocean doing these drills, which aren't drills. It is them trying to get inside of these structures. These things built structures underneath the water. We could never do that. Never. And the mothership continues to send drones here to Earth. Now, NASA has recovered alien bodies. They have recovered alien ships. How do you think our technology advanced so far? We have super advanced technology because we're reverse engineering their technology. The secret is out, guys. They are in the waters. And another thing that they're not telling us, and I know they can take human form and look just like us. These are multidimensional beings. These beings are something we could never imagine. And we don't know how to react when there's other intelligent life on Earth. The fear of somebody being just as intelligent as us, it scares our governments. Right now, it's open season. These guys have been finding and keeping this stuff. Clear footage, not that little bull crap where you can barely see and like was recorded in the early 1900s. No, they have real actual footage that they're keeping from us. Now, I know it's very disturbing, but this is how society is. And that base that these aliens have on the moon is what kept NASA from going back because they were warned. And NASA's pissed off because we can't do anything about the moon, but the ocean, our Earth, we pretty much can. So what our government's trying to do is they're trying to run these aliens out of our Earth because they know we can't do anything on the moon. Why should they be able to do stuff here on Earth? And it bothers them. And they keep poking the sleeping giant. If our atomic bombs can't break through, what makes you think that anything we have will do any damage? They keep going around our fighter jets, nothing we can do. They're flying over sensitive military bases. These things are plotting something. They know what's going on. They're trying to stop something from happening. Guys, this is much bigger than what we think it is. I'm going to leave you with this video. And guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Because this is a very serious matter. It's scary. The aliens are here. Our government, some of these high-ranking, powerful companies are now being exposed from keeping this from us. The recovery team has been going on for at least over 25 years now. A alien recovery team, not the bullcrap one that they tell us about, a real legit one with good footage and everything that they don't show us. Somebody should be in jail. Guys, this is Roberto Conspiracy Files checking out. And let me know what you think about this clip I'm about to show you.
Of a secret Pentagon UAP and UFO program, and it's called Immaculate Constellation. The report, turned over to Congress, claims the government has high-resolution pictures of UAPs. In the latest episode of News Nation's Reality Check, Ross Coulthart sat down with Michael Schellenberger, the independent journalist who spoke to that whistleblower.
I hope at some point it does become public. It's a fascinating, there's much more in it than I could summarize in the article, but there's just a fascinating description of different UAPs that we've all heard about, orbs and tic-tac and discs and triangles and boomerangs and all the different, you think about the Phoenix Lights. And so you sort of, if you have some familiarity with the big UAP cases, it's very striking to see that there is a database of UAPs captured apparently by the Defense Department and the intelligence community in a database that Congress, at a minimum, the Gang of Eight should have access to.
That would be something. That's on the latest episode of News Nation's Reality Check. All you got to do is just scan this QR code on your screen to watch that episode right now. Not right now, after I talk to Ross here. Joining me now, I have News Nation special correspondent Ross Coulthart. Ross, good morning to you. Give us more. What more do we know about the whistleblower and this Immaculate Constellation program?
Well, good morning, Marky. And firstly, it's multiple whistleblowers that are backing this account. I'm aware of allegations that this particular whistleblower has gone to Congress and given this evidence in a report. It's a very lengthy report that details and is supported by other people with knowledge of this program, alleging basically that the RO, the Pentagon's UAP investigation office, and the Pentagon have illegally withheld from Congress knowledge of a secret UAP retrieval and reverse engineering program, and more importantly, that they are aware of a large body of information about UAPs, particularly human intelligence, photographs, videos, and they're a very high resolution, much higher than we're used to from these blurry pictures we often get on TV. And I think the key incident that's the most extraordinary is there are allegations made in the report that one of the top-line fighters in the US, the F-22 Raptor, was actually boxed in by as many as 3 to 6 orbs and forced out the airspace area.
The other thing, Ross, that caught my eye because I was reading Schellenberger's piece was also that a former intelligence official, maybe it's also another one of the whistleblowers, I'm not sure, confirmed the existence of this program, but adding that it's run out of the Secretary of Defense office, and also warning that whoever even talks about it is put on government radar and is put in the danger zone. That's ominous, Ross.
It is. It's very ominous. And look, I should note the Defense Department has issued a statement formally denying categorically that there is any special access program, unacknowledged, waived, or special access program that has the terms Immaculate Constellation. But frankly, there are multiple sources backing Schellenberger's story, and he's sticking to a story and saying he knows he's right. So really, it's a matter for the Pentagon now, because they're going to be questioned. There's going to be hearings in the Congress. People are going to be deposed and asked questions. And if they have lied, there's going to be a reckoning.
Do you feel like where there's smoke, there's fire, Ross? And what would be the harm if a program does exist? What would be the harm for the government coming out and saying, we actually do have a department that looks at unidentified objects for national security purposes? I don't get it.
Such a good question. I, for the life of me, Marky, do not understand why we cannot be told what I strongly believe is the case, that the United States is in possession of non-human technology. Because, like Mr. Schellenberger, I've been hearing the same stories from people inside the legacy program. And I think it's time for both presidential candidates to maybe think about fessing up and telling the truth to the public for once in a while.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, a lot of Americans want more proof in the pudding here, if you will. Ross Coulthart, thank you so much. I can't wait to watch.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.